Now dear students, we are going to discuss about a middle term or middle terms in a binomial expansion. We know that there will be n plus 1 terms in the expansion of x plus a whole power n, right? Now if n is even, say for example, if n is even, so how many terms will be there? If n is even, there will be only one term in the middle. Okay? Okay? Only one term in the middle term. Only one term in the middle. Only one term in middle. When n is even. Okay? And it is n by 2 plus 1th term. T n by 2 plus 1 is the middle term. Are you following? Next, suppose if n is odd, there are two middle terms. If n is odd, there are two middle terms, and that are, okay, n plus 1 by 2th term and n plus 3 by 2th term. These are the two middle terms you get. If n is odd number, there will be two middle terms. One is n plus 1 by 2th term, okay, and another is, okay, n plus 3 by 2th term. Are you following? Now dear students, we are solving some problems. You see, find the 10th term in the binomial expansion of this. So we have to use the general term tr plus 1 is equal ncr x power n minus r to a power r. So for 10th term, in finding 10th term, the r value is 9. So t 9 plus 1 is equal n is 12, c r is 9, x is 2x square whole to the power of n minus r means 12 minus 9. A is 1 by x whole to the power of r is 9. So 12c9 is equal to 12c3 because ncr is equal nc n minus r. This is the formula. So 12c9 is equal 12c 12 minus 9. It is 3. So 2x square to the power of 12 minus 9 is 3 to 1 by x power 9. So 12c3 value 12 into 11 into 10 by 3 into 2 into 1 using NCR formula. So 12c3 value 12 into 11 into 10 by 3 into 2 into 1 into 2 cube is 8 into x power 6 into 1 by x power 9. So now what will happen here? See, 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So 2 11s are 22, 22 into 10, 220. So 220 into 8 into 1 by x power 9 minus 6, 3. So 8 to the 16, 1, 8 to the 16, 17. So 1760 by x cube. So this is the 10th term in the binomial expansion. Understood? So now dear students, we have to find the middle term in this expansion. So here n value is 20, which is even number. So n by 2, okay, plus 1th term will be middle term as we have discussed in the previous context, okay. So this is equal to n by 2 means 10 plus 1, which is 11. 11th term is the middle term. So TR plus 1 is equal NCR x to the power of n minus r a to the power of r. It is the general term. To find 11th term, you have to take r value 10. So T10 plus 1 is equal. So from that binomial, n is 20, C 10. So 2x square by 3 whole to the power of, okay, 20 minus 10. A is minus 3 by 2x to the power of 10. So 20C10, you calculate later, it's equal to 2x square by 3 whole to the power of 10. So this minus will become plus. So 3 by 2x whole to the power of 10. So 20C10, so 2 by 3 whole to the power of 10 into 3 by 2 whole to the power of 10. Are you following? Into x to the power of 20 into 1 by x to the power of 10. Then you see 2 by 3 whole power 10 and 3 by 2 reciprocals, so they get cancelled. So this is equal to 20C10 into x power 20 by x power 10 gives x power 10. So this is the answer. Understood? So dear students, next question, find the coefficient of x power 10 in the expansion of this. So here we need to find coefficient. So r plus 1 is equal to NCR x power n minus r a power r. This is the general term. Okay, so 11CR. So 2x square whole to the power of 11 minus r minus 3 by x whole to the power of r. So 11CR. So 2 to the power of 11 minus r minus 3 to the power of r x to the power of 22 minus 2r by x to the power of r. So this is equal to, I am regrouping the terms like constants and variables. So 11CR 2 to the power of 11 minus r into minus 3 whole to the power of r to x to the power of 22 minus 3r. Now it is requesting to get the coefficient of x power 10. So here by given, so 22 minus 3r should be equal to 10 because it should be a term that contains x power 10. So that 22 minus 3r should be equal to 10. So then 22 minus 10 equal to 3r. So r is equal to, okay, 3r is equal to 22 minus 10, 12. Okay, r is equal to 4. So with r value 4, now our term will become a term that contains x power 10. Therefore required coefficient is, only is asking coefficient of x power 10. So required coefficient is, so here you place, please you place r value 4. So which is 11C4, 2 to the power of 11 minus 4 minus 3 to the power of 4. So 11C4 means 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 2 to the power of 11 minus 4 means 7. This becomes plus, minus becomes plus. 3 power 4 is 81. So 4 2s are 8, 8 8 get cancelled. So it is a 9. So 11 10s are 110 and 110 into 3 gives you 330. So 330 into, are you following? 81 into 2 power 5 is 32, 2 power 6 is 64, 2 power 7 is 128. So if you take all the product of these three factors, then you get that coefficient of x power 10. Did you understand? Dear students, our next model problem is find the independent term of x in the expansion of that. Independent term means the term which is independent of a variable x. It is nothing but it is a constant term. Independent term means it is the term, it is independent of x. That means it is independent of x means it is independent of variable, so it is constant. Okay, so a term which is independent of x will be in the form of a into x power 0, because x power 0 gives you 1, a into 1 is equal to a, it is a constant. So in your mind, in binomial theorem, independent term of x means should see a into x power 0. That means that x power you should see as 0 for independent term of x. Again go for general term, tr plus 1 is equal ncr x power n minus r into a power r. So here n is 10, 10cr into 3x square whole to the power of, okay, n minus r means 10 minus r into minus 1 by 2x cube whole to the power of r is equal to 10cr 3 to the power of 10 minus r x to the power of 20 minus 2r to minus 1 whole to the power of r by 2 to the power of r, okay, by x to the power of 3r. So this equal 10cr minus 1 whole to the power of r, okay, to 10cr into 3 to the power of 10 minus r divided by 2 to the power of r. I am regrouping the terms as constants and variables. X to the power of 20 minus 2r minus 3r. So 20 minus 5r. So by given it is a constant term. So 20 minus 5r is equal to 0. So 5r is equal to 20. So r is equal to 20 by 5, which is 4. So for r value 4, that this term becomes independent of x. Okay, so now therefore required term is, okay, t4 plus 1, which is nothing but fifth term is independent of x, and that fifth term is minus 1 whole to the power of r value 4 into 10c4 to 3 to the power of 10 minus 4 by 2 to the power of 4. Anyhow, this will become 0. Minus 1 whole power 4 gives you 1. 10c4 means 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 3 to the power of 10 minus 4 gives you 6 by 2 to the power of 4. So this is 4 2s are 8, 8 get cancelled. So 3 3s are 9. So 3 7s are 21 into 10, 210. 210 into 3 power 6. It is 3 power 4 is 81. 3 power 5 is 243. 3 power 6 is 729 by 16. So if you further simplify, whatever you get, that is the term independent of x. Understood?